Alright, so this video is going to be about how I get currency with breaches and how I was able to get pretty much all my gear this way. Got Kalem's Hard, Defiance of Destiny, pretty good armor, helmet. The boots are kind of ass though, but we do what we got. The rings are alright, the rings are pretty good. They both got int. And we got Maligaro's Virtuosity. The weapon is kind of mid as well. That's what I'm saving up for currently is a better weapon. Unfortunately, getting one with level 20 Molten Crash is like a fucking mirror. So if I find a mirror, that's definitely what I'm getting. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So I'll go over my skill tree as well, my passives. It's all damage. It's literally all damage. Just get nothing but damage shit. More damage. More damage. Come over here and get crit chance. More damage. Rage. More damage. More damage and rage. More crit chance. Skill speed and more damage. More damage. More over here, plus some health. We get these for the health and the damage. We get these just for health, though. Crit chance. And then over here, more damage and rage. And then we come down here, literally just for the ruby slot, or the jewel slot. And I got a pretty good hardened well diamond. It rolled with 2 damage modifiers. And then for the other jewels, I got 3 Grand Spectrum rubies for the health. And like I said, a heart of the well. And the heart of the well is like 14 div right now. The Grand Spectrums are pretty cheap. They're like 1 divine right now, if not even that. I'll prove it. Yeah, they're not even like a div right now. They're pretty cheap, so those are pretty good for the build. We're level 95. I'll go over the skills. We got Fire Penetration 2, Elemental Armament 2, Inexorable Critical 2, Pinpoint Critical. And then we got Elemental Armament 2, Rapid Attacks 2, Pinpoint Critical, Inexorable Critical 2, Fire Attunement. And then we got Prolonged Duration 2, Efficiency 2, Fire Penetration 2, Magnified Area 2. Which, for this one, I'm actually going to put Fire Penetration 2 because we don't just do fire damage. Since we have that other one, we do more than just fire damage. Since we have the Heart of the Well diamond. Trying to think of like where it is. Let me see. Might just have to make one. Just make one real quick, or get one real quick. It's not showing up here, I don't think. Yeah, 5 penetration. But that's the build for the most part. Now, before we start a breach, and I show you how I get currency, I'm going to buy a breach tablet first. A unique one, because for my method, you kind of need one of these. This is also the okay. I'm gonna have to use my phone real quick because I am on console. Or actually, no, I will not do that. I will use the website. But what you want to do is you want to look for these unique breach tablets, and you want to look for the ones that have uh, increased density. And look how cheap they are. Okay, perfect. And you want to get the ones with increased density. And what you want to do next is you want to get breach tablets with additional rares and additional magic enemies. Mostly additional rares, though. Like this one right here is perfect. 2 additional rares and additional magic enemies. This one's alright. This one's pretty good. But usually you want at least 2 additional rares. We'll just do these 2 for now. You want additional rares and rarity. Okay, I'll show you that as well. Additional rares and rarity. Rarity in your maps. And breaches have additional rares. And you want more than 1 rare, so you want the one that has number 2 additional rares. Fuck it, we just do this one. And you want at least 30 rarity on both. 2 additional rare monsters is perfect. Additional classed hands are also fucking really good. It's only got 6 uses. Fuck it, that's fine with me. And you want 2 of those, so I'll get another one real quick. I don't really know the difference between breaches in your area and breaches in your map, so I don't know. Probably because look, it doesn't even say that. It just says in map. It's I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. See if I even have enough. I might not. I might have to. Fuck it. I'll just do one because I already have one that has breaches, 2 additional rares in your breach. But you want one with rarity as well. Just so you get that extra chance of a dib. You know, you kill so many enemies. You want to up your chances. Sure. But it is what it is. We got 2 div here. I was planning on spending that. I might still spend it on some map related stuff. But we got this shit here. That right there has rarity on it, I think. Yeah, rarity. And then you want to do a map with no damage mods. So something like this is pretty good, even though it has temporal chains. We're going to do this one. And here we go. We look for breaches. There's one right here. This map has multiples, so that's good. That's excellent. That is perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to turn down the game volume just a little bit. There. Because I don't want it to be too loud. I don't have headphones on, and my speakers aren't working, so I don't know how loud it is, if I'm being honest. I have no idea. But the reason you want that unique one is because you want to keep this shit open, as long as you can, because you want to get all the enemies. And optimally, you want to run a map with as much density as possible, but I just ran whatever, so. And if you're doing a map like the one I'm doing, you're going to want to try and basically dodge all the temporal chains, obviously. There's a heavy belt, so we'll take that. Might be another headhunter. This is how I make my divs. I just do this, and I get breach splinters at the end. And you're probably like, okay, well, how do I survive this? Because my build cannot survive this. I will tell you how. I will tell you exactly how you do this. You equip Kaom's Heart, and you equip Defiance of Destiny. These 2 items will make you absolutely fucking OP. And really, if I'm being completely honest, you don't even need Kaom's Heart. It's really just fucking Defiance of Destiny. Defiance of Destiny is just really fucking good. They're definitely going to nerf it next league. If not this league. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed it already. But it is incredibly OP. Defiance of Destiny is incredibly fucking OP right now. And that's what you want to use, pretty much. I say Kaom's Heart because it scales with your health. Or it doesn't scale with your health, my bad. It scales your health up, obviously. It gives you a shitload of health. It gives you a shitload of life. It gives you a shitload of stun threshold, so you don't get light stunned when you're, fighting a whole bunch of enemies and shit. And the more life you have, the better Defiance of Destiny is going to run for you, because it literally goes off of your health bar. But you're going to want to get like one with like 30 to 35% health regained per hit. The rest of my gear is completely optional, if I'm being completely honest. It's all useful in its own right, but it's not required in any way. Just cap your reses, get Defiance of Destiny, get Kaom's Heart, and then the rest of your items just need to cap your reses. That's it. And make sure your weapon's pretty good. Make sure you can, one-shot the mobs. I've tried this build in group play, and it absolutely destroys in group play. It destroys in every scenario you can put this build in. I don't know where the last monsters are at. They're probably up here or something. Yeah, they're up here. Another heavy belt. I don't know why they're dropping these for me. I never get lucky. I already have a headhunter, so I don't really need him. I might just trade him now. Yeah, I never get a headhunter when I gamble. I have to get him on my own, so I never get lucky. If I do get one gambling, I'll just throw it away in the video. Not throw it away, but I'll give it away. I will 100% just give it away. Because I do not need it. I'll see if I have someone in my friends list that wants it. This motherfucker. So from 2 breaches and 1 map, we got 35 breach splinters. That's not bad. That's not that good, but that's not that bad either. So we complete the map, and that's pretty much it. I don't know why these things are still spawning. You do not need a headhunter to make this work. In fact, I will do the exact same setup with a different map, though, with preferably a better map. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do this one. 0 revives, right? Yeah, 0 revives. Extra cold damage. Alright, and I will take off the headhunter. Just to prove that you do not need a headhunter for this build to work at all. What's going on? Oh, because of these. I'll take these off too, fuck it. But before I do anything, let me kind of... There we go. I don't need that shitty belt. Or belt. The belt's not shitty. Belt's awesome. Headhunter's fucking lit. But, nah, what I was saying is I don't need that shield. Throw that away. See, I don't need any of my expensive gear, like the boots or anything really, or anything that I have that's expensive. It's all useless. It's not useless. Don't get me wrong. It's not useless. It's good to have expensive gear. I'm just saying it's overkill. You don't need it to make Kaom's Heart and Defiance of Destiny work. You don't need any of the other shit. You just need Kaom's Heart and Defiance of Destiny. Just make sure you get a good Defiance of Destiny. They are a little on the expensive side. You're gonna have to try. You're probably gonna have to save up for one if you're running low on divs. I shouldn't have grabbed that pylon because now this is kind of cheating. It is what it is. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna show the build anyways. Spawn the monkey for me. There he is. Yeah, yeah. Kaom's Heart, Defiance of Destiny. That's what you get. You get the monkey slam not doing anything to you. That's what you get. We'll do that in a bit. I do actually do temple. I just don't have a good temple. I just want to kill it, Zeri. That's it. I'm being completely honest. So here's a breach. We finally found one. No headhunter required. I'm completely steamrolling. I'm not dying. You do not need a headhunter. If you are playing Druid, I recommend you play Shaman and use this weapon as well, because this weapon's kind of cheap as well. You can get a cheaper one and use this skill the exact same way I'm doing it, and you'll be completely fine. No plus to skills except for my Malagaros. I got plus one to melee skills in my Malagaros, but you don't need that either. You can use Malagaros without any plus one. Just the base Malagaros virtuosity. It'll scale your crit up to 250%, and then you can use inexorable crit and pinpoint critical without having to worry about your crit going down, because it just sets it to 250. And that's it. Easy game, easy life. Shit is not hard to do. Like I said, you don't really need Kaom's Heart if you're using Defiance of Destiny, but the extra health obviously is gonna like make you a lot more tanky. Obviously, like I would not be this tanky without it. But if you have a shitload of like energy shield, or if you just already have like 3,000 life without Chaos Heart, and you don't need it to get 3,000 life, you're good. You don't really need Chaos Heart at that point. So how many do we get this time? Probably not that many. 28, not bad, not bad. So in 2 maps, 3 breaches in total, we got 63 splinters. That's almost a div right there. That's like a little less than half. So I'll do enough maps till we get a div. Get a div's worth of breach splinters. So one more map. I will put on the headhunter this time because fuck it, why not? I already proved you don't need it. My build does require Kaom's Heart though, because I don't have enough life without it. All right. Fucking. All right, so we'll move on to the next map. Should we check this real quick, see if it's anything good? Fuck it, we'll use a shitty magic map on it. See if we get anything good. Just real quick. Interesting. I don't think any of these are good. Take that, I guess. Another thing you can do is hold on. Looking for whatever has the highest density. Oops. This one has the highest item rarity. I'm just gonna do this one. This one ain't bad. More breach splinters. Another one, more breach splinters. We'll do these two and see how many we get at the end. Just want to get my inventory nice and neat before I do anything. All right, so this will be the third map. We got 63 in 2 maps. We're just looking for the breaches and killing enemies. That's it. We found one. Good. So, to my knowledge, you get breaches by killing rare monsters and opening clasped hands. I believe that's how you get breaches in these maps. If you get any from doing anything else, I'd like to know. But to my knowledge, I'm only aware. Oh, I didn't even do that. God damn it. I got rid of my headhunter abilities. Oh well, whatever. To my knowledge, those are what gets you breach splinters. Killing the regular white mobs and magic mobs, I have no idea. I haven't paid attention. But I know for a fact the rares and the and the clasp hands give you some. I know for a fact those give you some. A lot of people already know how OP Defiance of Destiny is, but like I said, it pairs really well with Kaom's Heart. Really well. Just kill him like that. Because I don't want to waste my mana. '23. So in 4 maps, we got 86. Yeah, no, it's just fucking awesome. I love it. Oh wait, before we leave, we want to go do the temple. I'll wait to do that for another video. I don't want to do that right now because this is on breaches. I want to see how many maps. So this was 4 maps, I think, and we got 80 something. You need like 150 to get a div. Got another map right here. I'll do this one. I'm trying to make it quick. Oh my god! Thank God, it's just right here, and we got multiple breaches. Oh my fucking god! We're getting lucky today, boys. We're getting lucky today. Fuck it, just start that shit. You. If you think you cannot do this because your character is a high enough level or whatever, you are wrong. I'm telling you right now, it's your gear. You need Defiance of Destiny and Kaom's Heart. Those two pair together so well. You get your health pull up and you use Defiance of Destiny so that it heals you for a shitload of health. Then you just obliterate. And you get Catalyst, which also go for a whole bunch of Exalts, which will get you closer to that Divine goal. But we don't need those to get Divine. I'm telling you right now, you just give enough Breach Splinters and a couple maps, you got Divine. We've done, I think, 5 maps so far. This is either the 6th one or the 5th one. I don't remember that. We're Go back in here because we gotta finish this up. Gotta kill all the enemies. And like I said, you use the unique one. You use the unique tablet for breaches. You're good to go. You don't gotta worry about it closing on you too soon. You get to go back and kill all the enemies. And you don't gotta worry about that shit closing on you. How many did we get from that? 18. But that was only one. We got multiple on this map. If you really can't find the breaches, just fight the boss. So you can finish that up real quick. And it should show you the rest of the mechanics on the map. So how many do we have? We have one there. We had two on this map, so that's good. You want to look for those rares, and you want to look for those clasped hands. Extra clasped hands on the waystone, or the tablet, I mean, is also good. Look at the map real quick. So on 5 maps, 5 or 6, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna say 6. In 6 maps, we got 125. That's almost a div right there. Do one more, and we should have enough for a div. I'll check real quick just to make sure. Oh my god, it's gotten cheaper. So yeah, that was enough. There you go. All we had to do was do a couple maps with breaches, and we guaranteed ourselves a div. We got all these catalysts. We still got 17 splinters left. Just gonna sell that. And we even got 2 heavy belts from that shit. See if I got any chance orbs. Gamble on camera. No, I don't. I'll just get some then. Fuck it. Nope, no headhunter. Of course not. gonna gamble one. Never gonna get one from gambling, anyways. And that's how you get divines, my boy. That's how you get divines. You just keep doing those. Keep doing those breaches. We got a whole bunch of those catalysts. Still got 17 breach splitters. We trade those. Got a chaos orb. We trade that. Trade the catalyst. This one I know goes for a lot. This one goes for a pretty good amount too. This one as well goes for a lot. And the rest I'm not too sure. This one's a pretty good amount, honestly. Happy with 10. This one goes for a pretty good amount too. And this one's alright. Alright. So that's how many exalts we got from that. How many do I need for a div? It's been going down, so I don't know. 300 and something. Alright, so I'll do a couple more maps since the video's not even like close to being fully over. You can record for an hour before it forces you to stop on PS5, so I'm going to record a little longer and see if I can get another div within an hour. So far, that's one divine in like 38 minutes. It's one divine in 38 minutes. Again, we just find the breaches. For me, I gotta dodge the chaos or I die, so. I'll take that. I don't know if it's any good, but it has the null tag, so it'd be good. I just use this. I just use an EverSync filter. Second semester one. That's it. And I just pick up whatever has a divine or the Exile tab. Sometimes I pick up the Exile tab ones. Sometimes I don't. Whatever. I'll take that one, I guess. We're not finding any breaches, so we're probably just gonna have to. Oh, there we go. Got one. How much chaos res do I have? Like 10? Yeah, 11%. Yeah. And then the headhunters give me a shitload of the other reses. Can't find the rest of the enemies. There they are. Alright. See how many we got from that. 19. Not a lot. I realized we didn't really get that many clasp hands that time around. So we'll do another one. It's been 43 minutes. I'll switch up these. Oh, I need another unique tablet real quick. So we'll get one. Only 4 uses. Fuck it. Take it. Yeah, I'll do this map. We'll use this tablet. We'll use this. And we'll use that. Alright, we're gonna fight the boss because we can find the breach. So we're just gonna fight the boss, and it should show us where it's at. Wait for him to fully die so we can get whatever loot he drops. Hopefully a map. Nice. Yeah, sure I'll pick that up when I turn into an orb. We find, look for the breach. It's not showing us where it's at, unfortunately. It's really dumb. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. this. Can't pick that up. Just gonna throw these on the ground then. Looking for clasped hands right now. Can't find any. Very unfortunate. Oh, it's got 27% quality. I just realized that. That'd be worth something. Kind of annoying that it teleports me out, but whatever. Trying to find the last of the. There we go. So see how many we got from that one. Hopefully 20 at least. 15, not good, not good. Yeah, oh well. 50 minutes. Got 5 minutes left. Try and make a div. Oh. We'll do this one. Do these. So we should have a couple clasped hands. Try and make it quick. If not, we basically made 60 exalts in that amount of time. 60 exalts and a div. We'll try and finish this in 5 minutes. See how many we get. Clasped hands, a breach ring. Take it. The clasped hands, they might be the play, man. You might want to just get those on your Breach tablets. I'm looking for more collapsed hands and more enemies. And there we go, some collapsed hands. Trying to finish this before the video ends. Might not be able to though. See what happens. Okay, let's see how many we got. 32, not bad. So the clasped hands are probably the play, honestly. I'm still experimenting, like, but 32 is pretty good. Since the video is about to end, I am going to go ahead and end this map real quick. I can find the fucking boss. There he is. And how many do we have? 66. I'll show you how many exhausts we get from that. Should be at least 100 and something. 110, 112, something like that. And I'll trade the these first. 66. 7 left. 7. Got 1 left. So we'll go 1. And then we got a whole bunch of D's. So I'll trade these as well. Flash Catalyst is worth a little bit. This is worth a little bit. And see if we can get another div real quick. Yes, we can. So we got 2 div in less than 1 hour. 2 div in less than 1 hour. And we even got this little thing right here. If it's worth anything, I doubt it, but it had the annulment tags, so it might be worth a little bit. Nope, never mind, that ain't worth shit. Alright, so I got 2 div in less than 1 hour. Pretty good, if you ask me. Pretty good. I think the clasped hands are the play. I really don't fucking know. You go ahead and try some shit and tell me what works for you. Something for me, it's kind of random. I kind of just get whatever the fuck, honestly. All right. I think it's fun content to do. I'll go over the items you need again. You're gonna need this, this, and I recommend you get one of these. And then everything else, just cap your res on everything else. That's it. That's all you really need to do breaches. If you're not doing druid, just get whatever weapon you need to do damage. And that's really that's all really I gotta say about that. All right, see you.